One more word about the In the News. Some of you are writing to me asking questions that are making me get a little stressed because you're taking this In the News far too seriously as far as content is concerned. If you enjoy the information, if it's something you would share naturally with friends and family, then do it for our class. And remember, language is beautiful, and your voice is beautiful, and you are creating this presentation for the ear. So speak in the way that you would like to listen to. And it's light. It's not a heavy assignment. None of the assignments are heavy like you might anticipate because they all have a beginning and the end. They all have a limit to them, right? They don't get too long. So it's always selecting the key ideas that you care about. This is a monologue, right? We're not having discourse back and forth or turn taking, but it's a heightened conversation with your audience. It's not a strict a lecture. We do use formal speech in the sense that we don't use slang, and we certainly don't use any jargon that you might find in a locker room, not to insult locker rooms, but private information that you want to be sharing. At the same time, it is to be accessible in a professional way. Now, there is another class here at Bristol Community College called Professional Speech, where they work on what you wear, your visual aids, how you analyze your audience, and that really is in a business setting. And I think some of you are ready for that because you want to make this more than it needs to be. There's one source for this In the News, no visuals necessary, and yes, you will cite your source in your introduction. In the other speeches that come, the information, the persuasion, you will be citing your sources as they naturally come up with your content, like according to this or according to that, or I read this in CNN, or I heard this on this, so that if the listener wanted to find more about your information by what you said, they could then find that information. They could research it themselves. But this is, you're creating for the ear, not for the read, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be nice. Once we get them all together, the first speech is always the hardest, and I started these speeches with my Friday class, and I think we did 5 or 6 of them, and those are my brave volunteers, and we'll have the rest next Friday, and we had a variety of topics, and each one equally as relevant because it meant something to the speaker. Like I always say, is it legal? Is it in good taste? Would you share it with other people naturally? Then do your presentation. But like building a presentation like this should be a little lighter and a little breezier than like a referenced research assignment. Because once you have your content, what I want you to do is prepare your notes and then practice aloud and make sure the language flows. Again, you're speaking for the ear. So can you pronounce the words? Are they natural for you to say? Do they sound good together? Would you listen to this? And if the answer is yes, there you go. All right, everyone. I have my hearts with you, but I don't know how to make this any more accessible or any more equitable. So we just have to plow in there. So just be brave, do your best, and do not doubt yourself. And it's me, and it's our class. We're here to support you. Anyway, language is beautiful. Pick your words. All right, everyone have a good week. What is that, 3rd week, I think? It's very cool. Yeah, I'm in my dining room right now. I think I was upstairs earlier if I did another video for the class. But I'm all over the place. I can't wait to get back into my office. I won't be there until Monday with my fancy computers. All right, everyone. Ciao, Bella.